I'm originally from Jamaica, and I migrated to this country when I was an adolescent, and I came to Dewey Clinton College, and then I got my graduate degree from Fordham University, and I knew then that I wanted to have a career in higher ed. And so I pursued higher education, and that brought me to Maritime College. There was a position open here for the assistant director of housing, and I came and I interviewed. The campus was so beautiful that day. I remember it was in the summer, and I passed the ship, and I was so excited. And once I met the director then, he told me about the school, about it being paramilitary, you know, about the students going on the ship in the summer and traveling the world, and I was so excited to be a part of that culture. And I got the job, thankfully, and I have been here for about 8 years now. I think Women's History Month is important because it's important for us to recognize and celebrate the impact of women on history, society, community, within a family. I mean, women are sometimes the nucleus of the family, and you know, it's important that we recognize that accomplishment because when we recognize things, we are inspiring other generation to, you know, go beyond any marginalized group they've been in and kind of break the glass. I think it's very important that we continue to celebrate that. As I think of Women's History Month, I think about what we've accomplished so far. We've accomplished great things, and I think we should always consistently and continue to, you know, celebrate and recognize those accomplishments, but never get complacent in that situation. We should always continue to fight for, you know, any marginalized group. And, you know, I think while I would hope to be in a world where there is no discrimination, and I know that utopian type of world will be hard to find, but the thing of us always trying to pursue that is that we will be in a better place than we were before. My woman role model, it might be cliche, but it's my mother. I know probably a lot of people say their mother, and my mother, you know, immigrated to this country as a single woman of 3, and a single mother, I should say, of 3, and she did a lot. She accomplished a lot through her sheer, you know, efforts, her own effort, her dedication, her discipline, and much of who I am today is from my mother. She taught me a lot about values, about work ethic, and I wouldn't be who I am today without my mother. So she's definitely my favorite and my role model. There's been so many women then, and so many people in this world I would love to meet, but I guess Maya Angelou would probably be one of the people I would love to meet. I mean, she's a poet, she's a dancer, screenwriter, she's a civil rights activist, she's awesome. I mean, my favorite poem about women, phenomenal woman, is from Maya Angelou, where she's like, I'm a woman phenomenally, I'm a phenomenal woman, that's me. I mean, it's just pretty awesome to be in her presence, to soak up some wisdom and knowledge at the same time. So definitely I would love to meet Maya Angelou. Leadership, for me, I would define leadership as not something that has to do with power, not has to do with charismatic behavior. I mean, there are a lot of behaviors that come with being a leadership, but for me, the years that I've been a leader, I have learned that leadership is about service. You are in service of the people who you lead. So for me, I would definitely focus leadership on just being of service to others. I would hope to inspire other women by just being me, understanding that, you know, I'm not a superwoman, I do make mistakes, but I will remain a phenomenal woman. That's just me, it's just gonna be me, and hopefully as I learn and grow, others will be inspired to learn and grow also.